To begin, we're going to mix butter and sugar. An electrical mixer will be more efficient, but if you have bundles of energy and you're in for an exercise, then you can go ahead and use a whisk. You want to blend until it's gooey, as you can see. We're then going to add our eggs one at a time and then mix. And as I said, if you don't have an electrical mixer, then you're going to need to summon all your perseverance and endurance. We are then going to add our milk. At this point, you're supposed to add vanilla essence, but in its absence, a spoonful of lemon juice is going to work in just fine. Our second and final stage is going to include the inclusion of our solids, and that means flour and baking powder.
Position make you rich. I don't have that type of richness. My richness is life forever.
We are then going to make our cocoa mix. This stage is actually absolutely optional. You then want to tap your baking pot a couple of times to release the air trapped within your mix. And once done, all that's left will be to prepare your jika. You just need to ensure that the coal on top of the lid is 3/4 as much as that left on the jiko.